And well, you know what, this morning we are really joined by some absolutely wonderful people manning the phones and drumming up the donations for our live CHOC telethon to help raise funds to secure the next Clover NutriKids CHOC home in Pretoria. Now, for children battling cancer and their families, CHOC SA provides a home that are more than just a place to stay. It's a support system to help with things large and small, and also a community where families can be together, share a laugh, be comforted, and also comfort others. Now, Graeme had the privilege of visiting two CHOC homes this week, where he got to meet and experience firsthand the amazing people and the work that this foundation provides.
Every day here in South Africa, very brave children are fighting an intense personal battle against cancer. We want to show them that we've got their back, and that's why we want you guys at home to support our live CHOC telethon. All of the funds raised will go towards securing the next Clover NutriKids CHOC home, a place where families, where children can get a fighting chance, along with the CHOC Childhood Cancer Foundation of South Africa, who have been keeping more than hope alive for over 4 decades now.
We always say in CHOC, a family is diagnosed because the whole family is affected by the diagnosis. So once a child is diagnosed, it places a lot of strain emotionally, financially upon a family and also on their relationships. So having the relief of being placed at a CHOC house brings a lot of relief to the family, and it helps them to keep focused on the outcome of the diagnosis instead of on the stresses related to the diagnosis.
Being able to go behind the scenes to see the amazing work that CHOC does was a bit of an eye-opener. I've known that the organization does some incredible work, but I cannot believe how far they go to create this loving, safe space for these families, especially these incredibly brave children. It feels like a home the second you walk in here, and the fact that you've got so many different families all coming through here and experiencing the same level of connection and same level of love, that is amazing.
The CHOC homes are important because we provide accommodation for the families who stays 50 kilometers away from the hospital or from the treatment centers, who can't travel up and down. We provide them with food, toiletries and transport fund, and we just give them love.
So when my daughter came here in Cape Town, she was not mobile at all. She lost her mobility. And then when we were discharged from the hospital, we moved to the house, to CHOC house, and this is where she gained her mobility again, because she could see the house, and the first thing she said to me, "Mommy, we don't see the long hospital halls anymore. It's a house, it's a house." She was so excited. So she started walking, and she started mixing with the other children, and she was not cooped up in the room. So it helped her a lot. There's been a huge, massive difference.
It breaks a person's heart because there's a lot of people don't know that kids have cancer. People expect that they will be very ill, but they are so lively. And that just to see them and give them a hug and give them that love, I don't have words to describe it. They are the most important people in my life.
What really hits home for me is how unbelievably brave these kids are. They don't let it rock them, they don't let it shake their confidence. They're there supporting each other through this, seeing the vibe, the relationship that the kids have with each other. That was probably the most gratifying part of this process.
It is nice to be here, and it is better than the hospital, and I can play.
In developed countries, the survival rate is between 70% and 80%, and unfortunately in South Africa it's only at 55%, and therefore CHOC raises a lot of awareness on the early warning signs in order to increase the survival rate in South Africa. We utilize the early warning signs of childhood cancer, which was developed by the South African Children's Cancer Study Group, and we utilize that to educate members of the public, health workers, medical professionals, traditional leaders on the early warning signs of childhood cancer.
After this inspiring and wonderful day, something is very evident to me, that this is a battle being fought on a number of levels. There is the very deep and I suppose most challenging personal level that these children and these families living with cancer, through cancer, surviving cancer, have to go through every day. They're spreading awareness around early detection so we can save more lives, and where you and I step in, raising funds so that we can build more of these Clover NutriKid CHOC houses places where they can continue to do this amazing work for these incredible families.
Thank you so much, Graeme. And now we could see firsthand the incredible work that the CHOC Foundation does. Just a quick update of the amount raised so far. There we have it, 34,350 rand. Make some noise, man. That is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you very, very much. The morning is not over yet. Our phone lines are still open. So if you want to help children with cancer and their families, support them. Call us 021 430 9700 and pledge and help us raise funds to secure the Clover NutriKids CHOC home in Pretoria. That number one more time, 021 430 9700. Call us. We are waiting for you.